we talk about religion like you've never heard before. There's no evangelists here, just talk about religion with a twist. So let's get started and have some fun. Welcome our hosts for tonight, the Rebellious Rev and the Doc.
Well.
There is no heaven.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess there is no heaven, huh? Oh, forget it. Let's just get right back into the show.
No.
There is no heaven. There is no hell. There is only this world and its dark reflections.
Dark.
And we do not know in which of the two worlds we are.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, live from the beautiful state of New York, it is the Rebellious Rev
and the Doc, and we do apologize. I mean, some of you may have heard us before. We have no idea.
I'm the Doc.
You're the Doc?
I'm the Rev.
You see, now that's fake news.
I'm the Rev.
Now that's fake news.
And you're the Doc.
But ladies and gentlemen,
say hello, Doc.
Hey, seriously. You know, Trump likes to say nobody loves the First Amendment more than I do because he's always talking. He's always, he has something to say about everything. And, I don't know, folks. I just don't know.
Well, you don't know what fake news is, what isn't fake news. I don't know what fake news is. But who knows? One day we'll know what fake news is. Now,
well,
what is this? Am I on twice over here? Did I make a mistake?
I don't know. You have so many different venues to be broadcasting over.
Yeah, I know, right? And we didn't even. I want to start broadcasting on Zeno Live because it's a really great platform for people who are out of the country that listen to us.
And we haven't even discussed that. What does Europe think of us? We used to be the leader of the free world.
Crazy.
I have a feeling they're laughing at us.
Also crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't know whether to take us seriously or not.
Well, I think I think we're on.
Well, you said we were broadcasting.
Yeah, but we never know till we're sure.
Well, that's one of her many jobs. She wears many hats around here.
Yeah. Now let's see.
One of them says, "Let's make America great again."
Well, listen, it's not a bad idea making America great.
Yeah, but that's like admitting that there's something wrong with America.
There's a lot of things wrong with it. I was just talking to somebody who volunteers in a food pantry. Now, to me, I think that is horrible that people here in the United States...
That's right. The richest country in the world with the most of everything...
have so many people...
are starving.
Hungry. 59 million people on welfare, I think it is, or something like that, I forget. 50% of the population doesn't even pay taxes. Which means the reason why is because those people have low wages and they
have a negative income.
And they wind up getting a tax return even if they didn't make that. You can get a tax return of more than what you paid your taxes.
But that has always been the case, even under Republican administrations.
Well, nothing's changed in years. I'm just saying. And then you have all these elite left-wing progressive liberals from Hollywood contribute money to all these countries in Africa. They build schools in Africa, and they don't help the people that are living here that are starving.
No, they do. They do. But you know something?
They do. They don't.
I once asked somebody why she contributes to foreign charities as opposed to charity beginning at home. And she said because, number one, they have less than what the Americans have. And number two, because they are very appreciative, okay, that many of the people in America, even though they fall into those categories that you're talking about, they don't appreciate it. They feel that it's coming to them, you know?
Just like the people in, just like what's her name? What is the name of that woman that built the schools in Africa?
Oprah?
That's exactly what she said. Okay, the people in the United States wouldn't be appreciative of the schools she builds here.
Well, I've heard that through many people. Okay, don't ask me to name any because it's, they don't want. I won't reveal my sources to you, But the bottom line is, many Americans. It comes from America's feeling that we are entitled, and I used to tell my students, you are entitled to nothing. Okay, you were born. What you make out of your life is how hard you work and what you put in. Is life fair? No. I mean, I've been burned a few times. The Rev's been burned a few times. No one ever said life is fair. But nobody is going to hand you something on a silver platter. Okay? Whatever you get in life, you have to work for and you have to earn. Okay? While, I remember when I taught in Harlem, okay, I had a little girl in my 7th grade class. For a whole year, she wore the same dress. She was from Puerto Rico, okay? And she wore the same flowery dress in the winter when you don't wear colors like that. The material was paper thin, so it had to be washed like a few times a week. She didn't have a decent winter coat, all right? And I really felt for her, okay? And in this country, there are many children like that. Many children, as the Rev said, in African countries, okay? In Central American countries, and war-torn countries, okay, that walk around with nothing. They don't even carry the little bit that they left behind on their backs. The only thing they have is the clothes that they're wearing.
Yeah.
So once again, our number is 646-595-3275. Please, I know that there are many people out there who disagree with me. Okay, it's kind of hard to disagree when you see a picture of a child sitting there with nothing, with a distended belly because they haven't had enough to eat. And it happens in this country too. They go to sleep hungry. They go to sleep not knowing where their next meal is coming from. Parents go without eating so they can provide for their children. It's a sorry state of affairs, ladies and gentlemen. Not one to be taken lightly. And our president talks about fake news. When every night when I watch the news, and even if it's Fox News, I will tell the Rev, he's caught saying something, and I know it's not true, all right? But he's still talking about Hillary. The election has been over for 3 months.
When? Oh, sorry.
Lock her up? Come on. They started that again today at CPAC. Lock her up.
Yeah, well, they're going to.
I mean, the things that are being done, I mean, even his own, the Republican senators in Congress are saying, on the Statue of Liberty, Emma Lazarus said, "Give us your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." Legally, okay, legally, not illegally. But the point is, he wants to put a ban, on bad dudes and bad hombres. He thinks it's funny.
Nobody thinks it's funny. He hasn't used that line in a while.
He used bad dudes today 3
Really?
times, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bad dudes.
All right.
He saves the hombres for when he's talking to Mexico.
Well, you got to get them out of the country. Those guys. Why should we keep the guys there?
Oh shit!
The guys that. Oh.
I'm not even broadcasting.
Oh, great. Again, Mark?
How would I know? I didn't feel it pull out.
Well, you look how far out you are.
I'm right here.
Oh, gosh.
I don't even know how much they got. They probably got nothing. Well, I don't know.
No idea.
If our intern is listening, please let me know if you heard anything that I said. All right? Because I really don't want to start repeating myself here. I saw something on the floor, and I start to pull it like this, and I said, "Oh my goodness,
did it again.
look at this."
You just did it again, you dum-dum.
I thought it's supposed to be in...
You just did it again, Mark.
But I thought it's insecure. It's not secure.
No, it's not secure. It never is. It's in. You're not supposed to be pulling on wires. Oh, somebody's...
This is almost like a sex tape. Is it in? Hello?
Hello?
You're supposed to react to that.
I'm reacting to something else.
Oh, okay.
And it wasn't... I don't know what I reacted.
I'm afraid to move in my chair.
Well, you gotta, you can't pull that hard. You can hurt yourself.
I'll stretch it and pull it as hard as I want. Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
And you see what happens.
Oh, I think it's time for a song, ladies and gentlemen.
I think it's time for something. If it works.
I know. Otherwise, we could sing. How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail. How much is that doggy in the window? I do hope that dog is for sale.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. We have new listeners. This is what they hear. Imagine what they think of us.
I don't want to know what they think of us. I think they must have turned us off by now. Unless, let's be honest. I mean, what two guys, or as Steve Martin would say, we are just two wild and crazy guys,
No, I was just to say, what two guys are as stupid as we are.
Well, but we admit to that. I mean, let's face it, folks. If we have a show on the radio, anybody could have a show on the radio. Of course, you may be saying, well, that's why we were barred from the press gaggle today, because we're worse than fake news.
We are no news.
Well, no news is good news.
We got to stop, I don't even know what to say anymore. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we're finally, possibly, there's a chance that we are broadcasting.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
I know, but I still haven't.
You sound like a broken record.
If somebody's on the chat room, please tell us in the chat room. Give us a call.